Okay. Hi guys. I guess welcome back to my channel. I just went and got wings. This is a peach drink. If you're from Atlanta, if you know, you know. Yeah. So people have asked me, they want to know how to become a Walt Disney World official princess. And this is how you do it. First of all, you can go on disneyauditions.com and it'll show you like all the auditions that are either in your area or pretty much worldwide for Disney World. Some of them are video submissions. Some of them are like you have to go there and be there. They have them in London, Ireland, where else? They have them in Shanghai, Chicago, New York, Georgia, Florida, California. That's like Tokyo. That's like the main Disney locations where they have them. The one that I went to was in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. My audition, literally, it's so hard to find an audition in Atlanta. They barely ever have them. So what I did, I was actually like at a point in my life where like I was like pretty depressed. I had actually just gotten into a fight with this girl over my boyfriend at the time. Now I realize, ladies, if you ever have to fight over a boy, he's not worth it. Leave him, sis. But yeah, that happened. And then I was like, I gotta get out of here. Like, I literally have to do something. So I don't know what popped into my head. Like I said, it was nothing but God. He was like, Sheena, audition for Disney. And I was like, you're right. So I did it. And I realized the audition was happening in like 2 weeks. And I was like, I'm gonna go. When I went to my Disney audition, I literally like still had like, my foot was wrapped in bandages because I had gotten it scraped on the pavement down to the white meat from fighting with this girl. So stupid. So yeah, my like nerve endings were bad in my feet, but I was like, I gotta go to this audition. I still had like a hospital boot on. It really was a mess. So I ended up going to the audition like that. But honestly, I did my best to like not look like I was in pain, and I like just tried to kill it. First, I got to the audition on time. I think it started at like 10 a.m. or something like that. It started at 10 a.m. I got there. The majority was, I think we have like maybe like 100 something-ish girls in there. It was majority white girls. I was like one of the only like, I would say there was less than 10 black girls. And one black girl, she was dressed like Pocahontas. And when you go to a Disney audition, they say like when you come, please do not dress up as a character. Like they don't like that kind of stuff. So don't do it. First, they brought us all into a room. They gave us all numbers and everyone was in there like, hi, what's your name? Oh my God, who are you? Oh my God, yeah. And I was just like really nervous, so I didn't really talk to anyone that much. So then, what was I wearing? I was wearing a gray leotard and some leggings and some Padini character shoes. So then, after everyone got a number, they brought us into another room and they're like, hi guys, we know you guys are all here for the audition. We're gonna teach you guys a small dance number and then you guys are gonna perform it in groups of 5 in front of the judges. So that's what we did. The dance for the character audition, I've showed it on my TikTok. I can show it again here if you guys wanna see it. I really don't mind. It's like a simple, like 2 counts of 8, and I still remember it because it was so simple. In every Disney audition, the dance is different, but it's not hard, is what I'm saying. So you guys could like practice it if you'd like. So they taught us the number. They went over it like twice, I think. It was so fast. Like they were like, here it is. And then they showed it one more time. They were like, here it is. And then they were like, let's show it with music. Then they showed it with music like twice. And then they were like, all right, groups of 5, let's go. It was really fast. So I did it. I smiled. I did great. And then they were like, okay, we're going to call numbers. They started calling numbers. They called my number. I almost had a heart attack. I was so excited. Oh my God. I was just like, I think I was 72 because like I can still remember it. I was like, oh my god, they said 72, that's me. I was freaking out. And then they like sent a huge chunk of people home. Excuse me. After all those people went home, that's when the next part of the audition was like, they put us in a line and they asked us questions. They were like, hi, what's your name? Where are you from? And they like shook our hand kind of just to see how we like spoke. And then I was like, hi, I'm Sheena. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I went to Performing Arts High School, which I did. And then they were like, cool. Next person. Then they measured our height because Tiana is like 5'8" max. And at Disney, they measure everyone 1 inch down because I don't know why they do that. So if you're 5'8", they're going to measure you at 5'7". So they measured me at 5'7", I'm 5'8", which made me like perfect height for Tiana. And then they were like, okay, now we're gonna do animation. And then they like walk you through a scenario and they're like, okay, you're in a forest. The wind is blowing really hard. What are you gonna do? And I'm like, like pretending like the wind is blowing really hard because you have to animate like you're a fur character. So the animation was like, you kind of feel silly, but like honestly I wasn't paying attention to anyone around me. And then they cut again, they call numbers, and then after that point they're pretty much done cutting. At this point you like finish the audition, but if you don't completely like finish, like everyone finishes the audition at this point is what I'm saying, but not everyone will get called, you know, for the job. So now they bring you into a room and they give you lines. My lines were like lines from The Princess and the Frog. Which one was it? It was like, God, I used to be able to remember it so well. Brain fart. Anyways, it was lines from the movie, from Princess and the Frog, and it's like something like this little monologue Tiana says. And yeah, I basically put on my best Tiana accent, and I went into the room and I acted my butt off, and I was like, and I gave her all the attitude and all the sass to the judges, and they love me. So they're like, oh my god, we love her, she's so Tiana-ish. Oh, they take pictures of you, because if you're not at an audition that happens in Orlando, then they have to take pictures of you so they can like see, they like Photoshop you into the costume basically to see if they like it or not. So they take your picture, and then they're like, all right, don't call us, we'll call you. Thank you so much. Say after that, I think it was like 2 painstaking weeks, but for some reason, I was never nervous after my audition. Like, I just like knew I had it, and I just was like, yes, like this is it. And so then, sure enough, it was maybe like a week and a half. It was like on a Wednesday. I can remember this so well because I remember I was so excited at the time. I got the email, and it was from the Walt Disney World Company, and they were like, congratulations. We would like to, it was basically like, you got the job. I still have the email, I believe. If I look like back in my emails, I think I still have it because I don't think I ever deleted it. So I was freaking out excited, so happy. And then they basically send you all these contracts and all this stuff to sign, and you like have to like do all this stuff online. It includes like it's basically like, oh, sorry. It's basically like, you've been hired by the Walt Disney World Company. We're going to be calling you shortly. Your orientation starts on this day. We need you in Orlando on this day. And then they send you $1,500 for relocation money. So the relocation money is like, it's just like a little lump sum. It's not even a lot. $1,500 is really not a lot for moving, but you know, make it do. Especially if you're coming from like far away. Like I had a friend that came from Chicago to Orlando. That's like not even enough for like, that's like a plane ticket, and like just, it's like barely some startup money. But what I did with my $1,500, I got a 1-bedroom, not even a 1-bedroom, I got a studio apartment in Orlando, which was really far from the Disney parks because I was trying to find something that was affordable and also in a safe area. It ended up being like maybe 45 minutes away from Disney World, which was unfortunate. I didn't know that at the time because I'd never been to Orlando. I literally got my apartment online before even moving there. So I got my apartment, and then I went and I just moved there, and I paid all my apartment fees because I had the apartment in my name. And honestly, when I moved, on the day of me moving to Orlando, I think I had like $10. Like I had zero money. Like I was broke. And so I was like, I didn't know what I was gonna do, how I was gonna get to work. And like, I'm trying to remember how I ended up getting to work the first day. I was so poor. I know I ended up like taking the bus. I also ended up, I got a ride from some lady. Yeah, basically I made it there. Just know that I did make it there. It was like, I was struggling, but I made it there. And I still like managed to like, you know, put on a smile and stuff like that, because it was hard. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was very, very depressing just not having anything, because like I said, when I moved there, all I had was pretty much like the clothes on my back. I had my bed, and I had my dog with me, and I pretty much just had stuff that I took from home. But prior to all of this happening, I had also been like, you know, in like a homeless situation. We had also been moving around a lot, so I didn't have a lot of like worldly possessions, you know. It was just me. I'd never lived on my own. I was 20 years old. So I was like fresh into the world, you know, still fresh meat. So it was a struggle. But yeah, that's pretty much my audition process and how I started at the parks. I will do another video. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was informative. I hope it kind of like let you understand the process a little bit more in depth. And I hope you guys yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, like the YouTubers say. And I will be doing more videos about it in the future, and I'll continue to talk about my journey. All right, guys, bye.